This TMP postseason volleyball broadcast is brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Gibbs Auto Supply. They serve auto service professionals, do-it-yourselfers, and everyday drivers with quality parts and supplies to keep cars, trucks, and equipment performing safely and efficiently. Next Tech Wireless. They are avid supporters of local athletic programs. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. James Motor Company. The guys at James Motor Company will make your buying experience a smooth one without the pressure. James Motor Company, under the red, white, and blue flag in good old downtown Hayes. Vidstem Commercial Flooring, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. The Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Things to do, places to stay, great food to eat. Check out Hayes. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all of your real estate needs. Swift Services, for fast and quality oil field services. Call Swift Services with locations in Ness City and Hayes. Classic Quality Body Shop, professional auto body work and reliable rental cars, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas. Pheasant Run Restaurant, delicious homemade food with breakfast served all day, every day. And don't forget about the lunch specials at Pheasant Run Restaurant. Home Oil and Supply. Warren and Angie Kippis, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Field Abstract and Title, an area provider of abstracts, title insurance, and real estate closings for over 100 years.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This TMP postseason volleyball broadcast is brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Gibbs Auto Supply. They serve auto service professionals, do-it-yourselfers, and everyday drivers with quality parts and supplies to keep cars, trucks, and equipment performing safely and efficiently. Next Tech Wireless. They are avid supporters of local athletic programs. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. James Motor Company. The guys at James Motor Company will make your buying experience a smooth one without the pressure. James Motor Company, under the red, white, and blue flag in good old downtown Hayes. Vitstum Commercial Flooring, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today. Thomas More Prep Marion, through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. The Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, things to do, places to stay, great food to eat. Check out Hayes. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all of your real estate needs. Swift Services, for fast and quality oil field services. Call Swift Services, with locations in Nest City and Hayes. Classic Quality Body Shop, professional auto body work and reliable rental cars, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas. Pheasant Run Restaurant, delicious homemade food with breakfast served all day, every day. And don't forget about the lunch specials at Pheasant Run Restaurant. Home Oil and Supply, Warren and Angie Kippis, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Field Abstract and Title, an area provider of abstracts, title insurance, and real estate closings for over 100 years.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This TMP postseason volleyball broadcast is brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. Bernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Gibbs Auto Supply, they serve auto service professionals, do-it-yourselfers, and everyday drivers with quality parts and supplies to keep cars, trucks, and equipment performing safely and efficiently. Next Tech Wireless, they are avid supporters of local athletic programs. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. James Motor Company, the guys at James Motor Company will make your buying experience a smooth one without the pressure. James Motor Company, under the red, white, and blue flag in good old downtown Hayes. Vitstum Commercial Flooring, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today. Thomas More Prep Marion, through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. The Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, things to do, places to stay, great food to eat. Check out Hayes. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all of your real estate needs. Swift Services, for fast and quality oil field services. Call Swift Services, with locations in Nest City and Hayes. Classic Quality Body Shop, professional auto body work and reliable rental cars, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas. Pheasant Run Restaurant, delicious homemade food with breakfast served all day, every day. And don't forget about the lunch specials at Pheasant Run Restaurant. Home Oil and Supply, Warren and Angie Kippis, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Field Abstract and Title, an area provider of abstracts, title insurance, and real estate closings for over 100 years.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This TMP postseason volleyball broadcast is brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. Bernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Gibbs Auto Supply. They serve auto service professionals, do-it-yourselfers, and everyday drivers with quality parts and supplies to keep cars, trucks, and equipment performing safely and efficiently. Next Tech Wireless. They are avid supporters of local athletic programs. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. James Motor Company. The guys at James Motor Company will make your buying experience a smooth one without the pressure. James Motor Company, under the red, white, and blue flag in good old downtown Hayes. Vidstem Commercial Flooring, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. The Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, things to do, places to stay, great food to eat. Check out Hayes. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all of your real estate needs. Swift Services, for fast and quality oil field services. Call Swift Services with locations in Nest City and Hayes. Classic Quality Body Shop, professional auto body work and reliable rental cars, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas. Pheasant Run Restaurant, delicious homemade food with breakfast served all day, every day. And don't forget about the lunch specials at Pheasant Run Restaurant. Home Oil and Supply, Warren and Angie Kippis, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Field Abstract and Title, an area provider of abstracts, title insurance, and real estate closings for over 100 years.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
A return trip to the 3A State Volleyball Tournament has been on the minds of the TMP Lady Monarchs for a year. Today, they make that return trip as the #1 seed and they have their sights set on some hardware in 2017. Good morning, Lady Monarch fans, along with Technical Director Harrison Brent and Analyst Dave Barber. I'm Jeremy McGuire, and we're thrilled that you have joined us on HaysPost.com for TMP Lady Monarch Volleyball from White Auditorium in Emporia. At 38-2, Natasha Dreyer's squad has been focused on this day since a 1-2 first day dismissal from this tournament in 2016. TMP is the number 1 seed and will face 8th seeded Wellsville, who enters play this morning with a record of 29-11. The Eagles were also ousted on the first day of this tournament a year ago. This year's version of the Lady Monarchs has been led by domination at the net. That includes both blocking and attacking, and it has been spearheaded by a great group of seniors up front in Kayla Vistum, Savannah Yost, Bailey Lacey, and Sierra Seib. This group has combined for 825 kills and 143 blocks heading into sub-state play last week. Now joined by analyst Dave Barber. Dave, these two teams have been here before. The nerves shouldn't be quite as extensive this year for TMP.
Yeah, they've been here, like you said before. They have worked so hard to get here this year. It's so obvious to watch them on the floor. This is what they've been thinking about, like you said, since last year. But Wellsville in the same boat. So you know, you talked about their play at the net. That's what it's going to come down to today.
How important is an early start, a solid early start for TMP, not only in this match but in this tournament? You lose the first match, and you're behind the 8 ball in order to get into bracket play tomorrow.
Well, that's what this first game's about, is who can settle in to play their game. You know, get the nerves under control, make a few big points, and, you know, just let it play out from there. Just realize it's another day. It's really today is about soaking up the atmosphere and enjoying the moment and not letting the game be bigger than it is.
This team has played some tough competition throughout the year. They faced Abilene, they faced Concordia, they faced Hayes High, they went through Colby, who was a pretty decent team in sub-state play. So playing quality opponents is nothing new for these young ladies.
No, and this, you can't overlook this Wellsville team of 29-11, but they've won 10 in a row coming into this tournament, and 13 out of their last 14, so they're kind of on a roll themselves.
A lot of noise in this auditorium. I'll tell you what, you got 2 courts going at the same time. Well, the sound just echoes through here pretty easily. I was at practice on Wednesday. I walked in after talking with TMP football coach Jason Colley, and as I walked in and watched a little bit of volleyball practice, they were pumping crowd noise into the field house. And so it just replicating what the girls were going to face today. So they're preparing for every element they could face.
Well, you know, small details like that make a difference when you're getting ready for pool play like this, because like you said, it's atmosphere in here is great, pretty electric, but there's a lot of noise going on at different times, probably when you're not expecting it.
Wellsville, they are the number 8 seed, 29-11. The Lady Eagles will be in their royal blue tops with the white stripes, the white numerals trimmed in red. The TMP Lady Monarchs, the number 1 seed, 38-2. They will be in their navy blue uniforms with the white numerals trimmed in silver. We're set and ready to go as the Lady Monarchs are here and ready to go. The first set, or the first match of the day, went in favor of Cheney as they defeated Beloit in straight sets, 25-13, 25-14, and Heston straight set victor over Erie over on Court B. Following this one, it will be Cheney and Wellsville, then TMP and Beloit at around 11:30, Beloit and Wellsville around 12:30, and then TMP and Cheney will wrap up play on Court A at around 1:30, and you know that will be a matchup, a replay of the state semifinals in basketball from a year ago. And yeah, we want to come out of here 3-0. I want another shot at Cheney.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what it comes down to. You talked about the quick start. That's what these ladies need here this afternoon to jump out. You know, you talk about 3 games. All the points are big, a lot of weight. So It's all about playing and getting into your groove first.
TMP Lady Monarchs will start out on the floor. Sierra Sy, Bailey Lacey, Paris Wolf, Savannah Yost, Ashley Ostrander, Kayla Vitstum for TMP. On the floor for Wellsville, it is going to be Allison Newhouse, Grace Showalter, Jordan Stringfield, Hannah Pemberton, Grace Newhouse. And we'll get the last one here as they swing people around, and the libero coming out on the floor, Sydney Dwyer for Wellsville, and Jillian Lowe will come out on the floor as the libero for TMP. Also Madeline McCoy, the sophomore for Wellsville. We're set and ready to go. Ostrander first serve for the Lady Monarchs. Gets it across, dug out well by Wellsville. That hits the net. TMP with the setup, going for the kill. Seib. Now Ostrander. There's Yost with the back set. Lacey to put it away, can't do it for the Lady Monarchs. On the other side, there's a tip. Comes back over. Lady Monarchs doing well at the net here early. Back row, dug out easily by Jillian Lowe. A back set for Yost. Her shot is dug out. Boy, a strong first point by both teams. Back row, Vitstum with it. Ostrander, back set. There's Lacey on the curl. Dug out again by Wellsville. On the back row, Jillian Lowe. There's the set. There's the hit. It is down, out of bounds. First point, Lady Monarchs, 1-0.
Boy, you talk about both teams going at it at the first point. Both teams looking pretty comfortable, playing strong around the net. Big point for Monarchs to get things started.
And Ostrander's serve is a good one, and that one's going to be another point for the TMP Lady Monarchs, 2-0 underneath the net. Get over to that line, and that's a point for TMP. So a good start for the Lady Monarchs. Ostrander, a nice jump serve, and that one will go to the back line. There's a setup by the Lady Eagles. TMP will dig it out very easily. Ostrander on the other side for Seib. She tries to put it away, a little bit long, 2-1. TMP Volleyball brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion, and Cross Manufacturing. Serve for Wellsville and Grace Showalter. Boy, that is a beauty of a serve. TMP will dig it out. Well, the Lady Monarchs are going to try and get something. That ball is dug out by Ostrander. Yost with the bump set to Lacey. Bailey has that shot tipped down for TMP, 3-1.
Boy, both these two teams pretty quick with their hands on the defense. Got to take advantage of those opportunities when they come. Monarchs doing well here early.
3-1 start for TMP as Seib's serve is over. There's a tip, out of bounds. Boy, a nice start for the Lady Monarchs, 4-1 as Wellsville tried to do that tip, but just a little bit too much gas and sailed wide.
Yeah, I think it just shows you how big you talk about getting started. Those first couple of points are huge.
Lady Eagles gonna get a point. Jillian Lowe sprawled out to try and save that one, and it's 4-2. A good crowd on hand for all schools so far today. There's Yost with a nice pass. Now they're going to Vitstum for the kill. Kayla Vitstum skies high and swings that right arm like a cannon. 5-2.
You think that's a little startling the first time you get a look at that fastball coming at you?
Yeah, I wouldn't get in front of it. And no chance. 5-2, Lady Monarchs up by 3. The serve from Lowe, the junior. Wellsville looking for the answer. They're going to get it. Back row coverage had a little gap for TMP. 5-3 is the score. On the serve now for the Lady Eagles is Jordan Stringfield, the 5'10 senior. And there's a pass by Seib. Just a little bit off. A couple of points in a row for Wellsville. They're to within 1, 5-4. And the serve. Nice pass by Lowe. Back set. Yost. That one is going to be a fourth hit. Didn't clear the net. Came back at the Lady Monarchs. 5-5 is the score. Great to have everybody along on HayesPost.com. Seib with the pass. Middle set to Wolf. Blocked back at her. Lady Monarchs can't return it. 6-5, Wellsville with their first lead after TMP's led by as many as 3 points.
Yeah, behind the service, Stringfield here put together 4 in a row.
And as soon as we say that, the equalizer into the net. We're tied at 6. Now Savannah Yost, the senior, to serve it up for the Lady Monarchs. Dug out by Stringfield in the back row. There's the back set. Easy one for Seib. A bump set from Yost as Ostrander pushes it over for TMP. That ball is blocked. Another set from Ostrander to Vidstam, and boy, Kayla just hooked that one wide. And Wellsville up 7-6.
Over yanked it a little bit.
It's that curveball in baseball when the release point's just a little bit too far. That's what happened with Kayla right there. 7-6 Wellsville. Well, that's going to be a tough one to handle, and somehow they did. And boy, they turned something that looked pretty ugly from the beginning into something right there, Dave Barber. We're tied at 7.
Yeah, you put that ball back in play, and it really put it in a perfect spot on a ball that was hard to handle. And you put that ball right there for Vidstam. Usually works out pretty well.
Kayla with the serve. Wellsville will play it over. Low with a really nice pass. There's a set to Seib. Sierra looks for the kill. Dug out by the Lady Eagles. They will push it to the back row to Vidstam. Back set from Savannah. Hit across, dug out. In some trouble. That's going to be down for a TMP point. And the Lady Monarchs are back on top by 1, 8-7. There's the serve from Kayla. She'll dig it out on the other end. Boy, Savannah Yost so versatile. That one's tipped over, but Wellsville right there for the play. Back row, dug out by Vidstam. Yost with the set. The hit from Seib. Dug out by Wellsville. They are really pretty good digging those things out. There's the back set to Ostrander. A little change up on that hit, and Wellsville's right there for it. Back row, Jillian Lowe. And boy, TMP not ready for that one. They went to the net 8-8. Okay, a real key, that first pass. And if that first pass is off the mark, it really throws everything off. Tied at 8 points apiece. Vidstam has it. Now the set, tipped over by Wolf, and the point for the Lady Monarchs. Paris went up high. Wellsville prepared for that smash, and she went with the off-speed pitch.
Yep, that's just great vision. You see that coming, and just that little spot on the floor that opens up, Paris Wolf finds it.
Paris dumps it in the defensive end for Wellsville. Now digs it out defensively. There's a set to Seib. Boy, Wellsville doing a good job with court coverage. Pushed across by Stringfield. Now there's a spin. Lacey, that one's tipped. Is Wellsville going to get it across? They will not. 2-point lead for TMP. It's 10-8. Lady Monarch Volleyball brought to you by Verney's Hamburger House, Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, Home Steel Siding and Windows, and by Next Tech Wireless. 10-8 TMP on top. Wolf with a really nice serve. Stringfield. Now Lady Monarchs are going to have a chance to set something up. Backside to Ostrander. She tips it. TMP at the net. Tipped over. The Lady Monarchs will play it. There's a back set to Vidstam, and it is dug out by Wellsville. They're going to play it across. TMP will have another chance with the volleyball. There's Lacey. It's down. Point TMP. The Lady Monarchs with an 11-8 lead.
Well designed and well executed by the Lady Monarchs as Ostrander faked like she was going after it, and Bailey Lacey follows in behind with a big shot.
Paris Wolf with a couple of nice plays for TMP to set things up, and a fine serve. Wellsville has it tipped right to Wolf, but she cannot get underneath of it enough, and it's a point for the Lady Eagles. On court B, Silver Lake, a 9-8 lead over Seneca. There's Sierra Seib. That one's blocked. Stringfield doing a nice job, and Wellsville, miscommunication. It's kind of what we saw in that first match between Beloit and Cheney. You said it a little bit, Dave. You get it? No, you get it. No, you get it, and the floor gets it.
Yep.
Ostrander, nice serve, but boy, Wellsville there at the net. We talked about the key in this game being at the net, and that is definitely the case here early on.
Yeah, that's Monarchs' strong suit for sure. Well, I don't know if you can say that. They're pretty good all over the floor.
12-10, TMP on top. Saib came up strong, and TMP with another point. Lady Monarchs right now keeping Wellsville at arm's length for the most part.
Yeah, I'd like to see them get a little bit of separation here.
Saib went back left corner. Jillian Lowe, perfect place. Now Yost for the put away. She got it. Savannah Yost with the kill. Lady Monarchs with their largest lead. It's right now at 4 points, 14-10. Oh, that's a trickler. Wellsville is going to get it across, and they are going to nearly get the point. TMP saves it. Now the Lady Eagles looking for redemption. Won't get it on this one. Ostrander to Vidstam. It's out. Just long for Kayla. And 14-11 is the score.
Boy, had her coming to the net from the back. Just missed it.
14-11, TMP on top by 3. And that one is dangerous. You have that first pass, and if it sails just over the net, and they have their hitters right there, it's
serving dinner up.
Yes. TMP is looking for an answer. Vidstam wide again. Boy, Kayla's struggling on the outside on that left side.
Yeah, when she's shooting for that left line, she's missed it wide a couple of times here.
14-13, Wellsville back to within a point. Yost on the backside into the net. We're tied at 14 apiece. And timeout on the floor. 14-14, set number 1. TMP Volleyball is brought to you by James Motor Company, Gibbs Auto Supply, Vidstam Commercial Flooring, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Swift Services, Classic Quality Body Shop, Pheasant Run Restaurant, Home Oil and Supply, Field Abstract and Title, and by Eagle Communications, our community connected. Well, Lady Monarchs had that 4-point lead, Dave. Couple hitting errors, and all of a sudden, Wellsville has snatched up and tied it.
Yeah, talked about it a little bit in Sub-State last week. This is probably, as far as momentum swings and how things can quickly turn on a dime, this sport, man, it happens within each set more than once. And back and forth they go.
Wellsville a chance to regain the lead. Vidstam will play it. There's a middle set to Lacey. Bailey tips it up. Now Yost will put it down for TMP. It's a 15-14 lead for the Lady Monarchs, and Eric Evans wasn't so sure about that call. The Wellsville head coach is Jillian Lowe, throws it into the front court. Now Lowe will dig it out for TMP, looking for the kill. That one's tipped and saved by Wellsville, and then the Lady Monarchs. Little bit late on that block, and we're tied at 15.
Yeah, missed opportunity there a couple of times for the Lady Monarchs.
They tried that quick set, and Wellsville was ready for it. It wasn't completely clean as it's tipped across by TMP. Now Wellsville will play a free ball to the Lady Monarchs. Vidstam looking for the finish. She'll get it. Well, I imagine Kayla is going to tell herself, maybe I should just shoot for the middle of that floor and not try and be too pretty.
Yeah, just let them try to field it.
Lady Monarchs by 1, 16-15, and that's a perfect one. It's 17-15, TMP up by a pair.
Nice serve by Yost.
She might be one of the quietest, most stone-faced players this team has. Dug out by Wellsville, and that one's down. 17-16 is the score. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber, Technical Director Harrison Brent on HayesPost.com. Glad to have everybody along from White Auditorium in Emporia. And that, it happens once in a while. You catch the top of that net and the ball just trickles over.
Nothing you can do about it. Play on.
Back to a tie ball game, 17-17. Back row low will get the pass. Now Ostrander will tip it. Backside, and the Lady Monarchs will get it across, but in the net for TMP, and it's a lead for Wellsville, 18-17. The Lady Monarchs need to kick it in gear. That's one way to do it, but out of bounds. Lady Monarchs were hoping for a tip. They don't get it. 19-17, Wellsville with the lead, and this really is a crucial juncture of this first set.
Yeah, you get to 20. Those last 5 points usually evaporate pretty quick.
And Wellsville with the assist. Serve out of bounds, and those are ones that will drive coaches absolutely batty.
And 4 stairs.
Bitstam trying to even things out for the Lady Monarchs, down 19-18. They will have a free ball. You got to use this. In the middle, Wolf with the tip, and it is a point for the Lady Monarchs. We are tied 19-19.
Right there in the middle on the front line. Wolf effective when they can get her that pass in the middle like that.
Kayla looking to give TMP the lead. Jump serve. Played in the middle by Wellsville. That one's an easy one for TMP. A set from Yost. Now Seib. Boy, nearly a lift in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yost with the bump set to the back row for Bitstam. Kayla, it's hit. Wellsville will dig it. They will play it across. The Lady Monarchs with an opportunity. Looking for Wolf. It's tipped and point. TMP, the Lady Monarchs have rattled off 3 in a row, and they are back on top here in set number 1, 20-19.
Yeah, finally got advantage of that free opportunity they got on the return.
So now Wellsville looking for an answer of their own. TMP, great positioning. Back set to Ostrander. Ashley for the finish, dug out. Now Wolf will put it down in the middle for TMP. The Lady Monarch Junior right where she needed to be. Point, Lady Monarchs 21-19. Timeout on the floor. Boy, we said, Dave, it's a crucial juncture when it was 19-17 Wellsville on top. TMP has scored 4 in a row, lead 21-19.
Yep, doing a good job behind the serving of Bitstam and getting their opportunities when they come right now. So nice run here for the Lady Monarchs.
And Paris Wolf really helping out in the middle. She's had a couple of nice hits that have ended up in points for TMP.
Yeah, she's one of those players you look around, she's kind of quiet, and all of a sudden you look back and, man, she makes some big points for the Lady Monarchs.
Good crowd on hand here for TMP. A little bit of a drive from Hayes America down here to Emporia. I know a lot of folks came down last night. Some of us might have come down this morning.
Yeah. Well, we were in Norton last night.
People might say, well, that geography doesn't work.
Yeah,
not exactly.
The quickest way to Emporia from Hayes is not through Norton, just so you know.
And the Lady Monarchs, another opportunity. Back row pass. Here comes the hit from Seib. Sierra dug out by Wellsville, looking for the answer into the net. 22-19, Lady Monarchs by 3.
All right, that's, again, playing right around the net. Always aware when those little ones sneak back across.
And the Lady Monarchs up by 3, 22-19. Bitstam with the service. There's a quick set in the middle, another one into the net. Boy, Wellsville kind of falling apart right now. thankful for TMP, and it's another timeout for the Lady Eagles. TMP Volleyball brought to you by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Cross Manufacturing, Bacon Ride Appraising Services, Next Tech Wireless, Gibbs Auto Supply, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Classic Quality Body Shop, Home Oil and Supply, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Lady Monarchs have scored 6 in a row after being down 19-17, 23-19 first set lead. Their first sets have not been their strongest this year. They've had a kind of a hard time getting out of the gates, but they're putting it on late, need 2 more points to take this first set. Senior Kayla Vitsum to serve it. Back row. Well, that's a tough one. Lady Monarchs are going to have a free ball. Dug out by Jillian Lowe. Bump set to the back row for Vidston. Wellsville, good placement for the Lady Eagles. That one's tipped across. Now a set over to Seib, puts it to the back row. Wellsville will get it. Back set. The hit, tipped, out of bounds. Point Wellsville, and that snaps a 6-0 run by TMP. 23-20 is your score.
Yeah, want to get it right back and keep that momentum.
Grace Newhouse, the service for the Lady Eagles. Tough pass, tipped, out of bounds. Ostrander knew that was going to be a tough one to handle at the net, so she tried to tip it over. Just a difficult angle. 23-21, a couple in a row by Wellsville.
Yeah, it was really a really nice serve, hard to handle.
Tipped, dug out by Yost. Set, pushed across by TMP. There's a block by the Lady Monarchs. That is a lift. A lift is called on the Lady Eagles. 24-21, TMP by 3. Looking to finish off this first set. And to Ashley Ostrander, no, it'll be Paris Wolf. She's had a strong performance here in this first set. Will she be able to finish off the first set for the Lady Monarchs? Wellsville looking for an answer. Nice dig out by Wolf on the backside. Side for the finish. Whew, that had some heat behind it. Vidstum to Yost, to Lacey, the tip. Wellsville will have a chance. Lady Monarchs will have it. Free ball. Here's a bump set by Yost to Seib, the hit, dug out again. This is looking like that first point we saw. There's another dig by TMP. Yost to back set to Ostrander. Wellsville with it again. Lady Eagles, that one's long, and TMP wins set number 1, 25-21. We're back with set number 2 right after this.
This TMP postseason volleyball broadcast is brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ride Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Gibbs Auto Supply. They serve auto service professionals, do-it-yourselfers, and everyday drivers with quality parts and supplies to keep cars, trucks, and equipment performing safely and efficiently. Next Tech Wireless. They are avid supporters of local athletic programs. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. James Motor Company. The guys at James Motor Company will make your buying experience a smooth one without the pressure. James Motor Company, under the red, white, and blue flag in good old downtown Hayes. Vidstum Commercial Flooring, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today. Thomas More Prep Marion, Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. The Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Things to do, places to stay, great food to eat. Check out Hayes. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all of your real estate needs. Swift Services. For fast and quality oil field services, call Swift Services with locations in Ness City and Hayes. Classic Quality Body Shop. Professional auto body work and reliable rental cars, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas.
And welcome back to White Auditorium here in Emporia. Dave Barber along with Jeremy McGuire and Technical Director Harrison Brent. Exciting first match. Lady Monarchs had to work for it, but pulled away in the end with a 25-21 victory in set number one. Getting ready for set number two, it will be Grace Showalter serving for Wellsville Lady Eagles. See if both these teams have settled in now. Both of them actually look pretty comfortable in that first set. Showalter with the serve to the back row low. Ostrander has to strawl out, and TMP gets it over. At the net, a nice block by side. Bailey Lacey there also, and again the Lady Monarchs come away with point number one in set number two, so a nice start to get things going here.
And that's where TMP really excels, Dave. We talked about it. They're good all around, but that net play is crucial for them. And you get a stop like that, it really gets in the minds of the other team.
Absolutely. Sarah Seib now with a serve. A nice one down the right line. Back set. Nicely done by Ostrander to keep it alive. Bailey Lacey down the line in. 2-0 Lady Monarchs with another nice start here. Started the first set 2-0. And that worked out well for them. See if they can continue the momentum behind the serve of Seib. At the net, and a hard shot put away. Ostrander can't come up with it. As Jordan Stringfield strong at the net for the Lady Eagles.
TMP likes that play at the net where Bailey swings around from behind, and that last point for TMP, she was able to get the point down the line as opposed to getting it in the middle.
Yeah, Pemberton with the serve and the point on the board for the Lady Eagles, all tied up at 2. Back and forth we go. Ostrander with a quick little set to Bailey Lacey. Fielded cleanly and played back over, but long for the Lady Eagles, and it's 3-2 Lady Monarchs.
Well, if you're watching Jillian Lowe right there, that's how you play that back row. You put your heels on that back line, and if it's going to go over your head, you know it's out of bounds.
Well, Lowe serving now, so good with the defense. Unfortunately, put that one right into the net and gives the side out back to the Lady Eagles, and it will be Jordan Stringfield serving now. All tied up at 3. Side from the back row. Ostrander tries to set up Wolf. She can't quite clear the net, and it's 3-4. Lady Eagles with their first lead in the set number 2 here. Again, that's Jordan Stringfield serving. Seib handles it on the back row. Ostrander with a bump set across to Vitstum. Almost gets the point. Nice save on the back row again for the Lady Eagles. Ostrander going to set up Yost for the pass to Vitstum that goes just a little bit long, and it's 5-3 Lady Eagles.
Largest lead of the match for Wellsville. They've had a few one-point leads, but never by a couple. Well, 19-17, so my math isn't working very well right now.
Boy, a nice play by Jillian Lowe. One of those serves that just squigs across the tape, and she sprawled out and got the point for the Lady Monarchs. 4-5 now. And it'll be Savannah Yost serving. And we have a whistle as the ball from the other court comes across and gets in the way. Seneca leading 6-4 on the other court in their second set. Yost with a serve. Tough play by the Eagles, keep it alive. Back to Yost, back bump set. Ostrander finds an open spot on the floor and ties it up at 5.
Nice job by Ashley. She didn't put everything she had into that one. She saw a spot on the floor and found it.
All about the vision. She does that extremely well. Tough around the net. With a serve and a shot down the line that Lowe can't handle. Or I don't think anybody could have handled that one coming hot. Had to play it. Looked like it was going to be in. 6-5 now, lead with the Lady Eagles. And it will be Maddie McCoy serving. Low from the back row. Yost with a cross set to Ostrander. Dinks it over. And here comes a hard shot at the net by Gracie Newhouse. Lady Monarchs trying to keep alive, but it's going to go out of play. 7-5. Lady Eagles not going to go away easy here. Second set with a 2-point lead. And Maddie McCoy with a serve. Yost is going to back set Vidstam with a swing across the court. Lady Eagles just get it over. An opportunity here for Vidstam again. Finds the open spot again, 6-7. A little bit of off speed there again.
And that's communication right there between Yost and Vidstam. That quick set, the timing's got to be perfect. Each other has to know what the other's doing.
Well, those two have a feel. I think they do it all by feel, it seems like. As Lady Monarchs with Paris Wolf at the net trying to get the point closed. Can't do it. Vidstam keeps it alive. Side from the side and out of play on the back row. Gets the point for the Lady Monarchs. A nice shot by Side.
Sierra went high on that one, and it was a tough one to handle for Wellsville. And Lady Monarchs need more of that.
7-7 your score. Kayla Vidstam with a serve. Coming to the net on the backside is Newhouse again. Kept alive by Yost. Ostrander gets it over to the back row, fielded by Stringfield. Yost. Ostrander with a quick set to Paris Wolf. Point goes just a little bit wide. Nope, they're going to overrule it. The side judge ruled it out. The head judge says nope, we're going to give the point to the Lady Eagles, and it's 7-8.
Those are ones that are really, if you're in position,
let them have the call.
It's a little too
it was
close to take.
It was close. We don't have chalk. Grace Newhouse with a serve. Yost with a bump set from the back row to Sierra's side. Big swing at the net that goes a little bit long and out by Grace Newhouse. 8-8 your score, Lady Monarchs. It will be Paris Wolf now serving. Both these teams just feel like they've settled in, feel pretty comfortable, playing solid defense. There's not any easy points coming either way. Newhouse at the net. Yost sends it back over. Back set. Ostrander strings out. Bailey Lacey wins the battle at the net right there. 9-8, Lady Monarchs.
Again, that advantage at the net really coming through for TMP as Lacey shoved it right back in the Eagles' faces.
Well, she's really good at the net. And Paris Wolf serves just long. And it's back to a tie at 9. That will send Allie Newhouse back to serve. Vidstam from the back row. Ostrander and Jillian Lowe almost run into each other, and yet we talked about how good their communication was a minute ago. That time, not so much. 10-9 your score. Allie Newhouse with the serve. Vidstam from the back row. Ostrander punches it across with a little quick shot. Ostrander going to set Sierra Seib on the backside, and she finds the right spot on the floor, and it's all tied at 10. Nice look. Cross set and look there by Sierra Seib. That's going to send Ostrander back to the service line now. All tied up at 10. Across the net with the serve Eagles have to get it over. They do. Ostrander with a back set to Sierra Seib. She goes down the right line and pays off. 11-10. Actually, it was Yost with the shot. Look at him from behind with the hairs in a ponytail. Sometimes it's a little hard to keep him straight. Ostrander sends that one long, and the service error ties things up at 11. And it will be Grace Showalter now serving. She started this set back there. Vitstum from the back row handles the serve. Back set to Sierra Seib. That time it was Sierra Seib, and she puts the point inside the back line, 12-11. Strong shot and a nice set again. So good at ball handling at the net between Ostrander and Yost. To the net, a strong shot provided by Jordan Stringfield, but Lady Monarchs come back with the answer and get Vitstum free at the net for a shot.
Opportunity right now for TMP to create some of that distance.
Yeah.
Up 13-11 after Wellsville had taken a quick lead at 18-7 and 10-9. Lady Monarchs now a chance.
Yeah, they've had a couple of really nice runs, but Jordan Stringfield says not so much. We'll take that one back with a nice shot for the Lady Eagles, and it's 13-12, and that sends Hannah Pemberton to the service line. Low from the back row, Ostrander, Vitstum. Strong shot by Vitstum to take the 14-12 lead. Nice set. You talked about that first pass. That pass, when they get that shot in there, you're not going to stop Seib. You're not going to stop Vitstum coming to the net like that.
No, you're not. And it all starts with that back row pass and another service error by the Lady Monarchs.
Yeah, Jillian Lowe a couple of times doing them a favor, giving them an easy side-out point. Jordan Stringfield again serving for the Lady Eagles. Seib handles it from the back row. Ostrander going to set Vitstum up. That time maybe tried to go a little bit too soft and didn't clear the net. 14-all. Jordan Stringfield with the serve handled by the Lady Monarchs. And they come away with a point off of Savannah Yost shot, 15-14. Again, just kind of back and forth. Nobody getting any separation. Yost with the serve. Back set to Maddie McCoy off the hands. Yeah, off the hands, I believe, of Seib. 15-14. No, 15 all. That's what I thought. Scoreboard just hadn't caught up. McCoy with the serve. Low from the back row. Yost sets up Paris Wolf. Lady Eagles had to keep it alive and do. Yost again. And into the net goes Vitstum. Can't get the ball over the net, and they're trailing again by 16-15. 1 point advantage for the Lady Eagles. Maddie McCoy serving again. Low from the back row. Yost, quick set to Paris Wolf. Handled again nicely. And out of bounds. The point goes over to the Eagles again. 17-15. They match their largest lead of this set and match again. Timeout on the floor taken as they want to talk about it a little bit. This sports presentation brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion, Cross Manufacturing, Verney's Hamburger House, Bacon to Praising Services, Home Steel Siding, and Windows. Well, Jeremy, it's second set kind of like the first, back and forth a lot here early, and it took the backstretch of that first set to pull away.
I think the struggle here for TMP in this second set has been service errors. Yeah. Lady Monarchs have had several of them, a few into the net, and hitting errors. Those are points that they're just giving now to Wellsville. It's not that Wellsville necessarily is earning them. So if TMP cleans those two areas up here in this second set, they should be all right.
Exactly why I think this timeout came right here is it's a little bit about focus right now. Those mistakes you're talking about, simple little mistakes, but it's all about focus. So 17-15 your score. Lady Eagles with the lead. Serving is Maddie McCoy again. Low handles it. This time at the net, Paris Wolf takes it over, and that gets the point on the board, and they come right back out of the timeout with the point and the side out, and it'll be Vidstem serving.
And when the other team is expecting you to go up there and kill it and you tip it like that, it's just perfect timing for the Lady Monarchs.
Yeah, nicely done. Coming to the net strong is Grace Newhouse. Seib with a point shot down the line, but again able to keep it alive. Lady Monarchs have to get it over. Seib does that. Opportunity for the Lady Eagles pays off, and it's 18-16.
And those quick sets, you've seen TMP do it a little bit. You've seen Wellsville do it a little bit. You do that to keep that block from forming. Do it quickly.
Yeah, when the timing's good, it's awful hard to defend. Newhouse with a serve, and she does the Lady Monarchs a favor that they've been due. 17-18.
Nice battle over here on Court B, tied at 18 points apiece. Seneca, Nemaha Central, Silver Lake.
Paris Wolf with a serve, handled by the Lady Eagles. Vidstem from the back row. Yost gonna set up Sierra Seib. She puts a change of speed across it. The Eagles there defensively, a strong put away point there by Hannah Pemberton. 19-17. Now they have the advantage at 2 points and drawn ever closer to that 20-point mark. We talked about this critical point. It's the same, almost exactly the same as it was in set number one, and Monarchs come away with a point, 18-19, and this is kind of where they made their run. This time Ostrander serving. Last time I think it was behind Vidstem. Ostrander with a nice serve. Vidstem from the back row handles the return. Ostrander setting up Seib. Handled nicely on the back row. And Newhouse tries to put it down. Seib, she's trying to get that last point in there, but the Eagles keep responding. Ostrander with a back set, and there's that put away point they've been needing from Yost. 19-19.
Savannah went up high. The Lady Monarchs had somebody coming from the middle, somebody coming from the outside, created a gap in that defense.
Yep. It's amazing to watch the plays develop. There's more to it than you think. Ostrander with a back set again, and Yost puts it down the line and out off the hands of the Eagles, and 20-19, a strong shot provided by Yost.
Boy, Savannah, when she gets that attitude, just the attitude of I'm going to put it in your face, she is so difficult to stop.
With a serve at the net, and nice play by Vidstem. Here comes Yost again. Eagles handle it. At the net, Newhouse. Ostrander setting up Sierra. Sierra at the net again, gets the return, and the point goes over to the Lady Monarchs again, 21-19. Sierra Seib playing very well at the net right there at that exchange. Another timeout on the floor.
TMP Volleyball brought to you by James Motor Company, Vidstem Commercial Flooring, Swift Services, Pheasant Run Restaurant, and by Field Abstract and Title. And Dave, the Lady Monarchs, exact same situation, down 17-19. Not that we're, experts by any stretch, but that's a key point. That's a key spot. And again, just like they did in the first set, they come back, they score 4 in a row, they're up by 2, but that's what good teams do. When they're faced with a little bit of adversity, they come together and they make something happen.
Yeah, and we talked about their focus. It seemed like they lost it a little bit on that run where the Eagles did take that lead, and all of a sudden they're back. And it's Ostrander serving for the Lady Monarchs with a 2-point lead at 21-19. Eagles get the return. Low from the back row. Back set to Yost. And she puts it in the right spot, but they just can't quite get the return back. 22-19. Lady Monarchs now 3 points away from getting that first match under their belt here at the state tournament.
And again, it's not all about the velocity, it's about location.
Good vision. Strong block at the net, both Yost and Bailey Lacey, and they go up again and get the return. Bailey Lacey with a big swing that's fielded by the Lady Eagles from the back. Ostrander, Yost, gonna set up Sierra Seib. Lady Eagles able to keep it alive. A strong shot from the back. Vidstam handles it in the back set to Yost. They're still keeping the point alive. Tough play by both sides right now. Ostrander keeps the point high. Yost gets it to Lacey. She sends it over. Shot point at the net, and it's blocked by the Monarchs at the net again. Bailey Lacey doing her thing. Yost was also there. Great job again at the net by the Monarchs, 23-19. Talk about their play at the net, Jeremy.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, it's all about timing and realizing where you need to be, and you got to be able to move laterally and quickly, and you've got to go up. And when you have Bailey Lacey going up with her hands up and no gap to get through, Savannah Yost going up with her hands up, no gap to get through, you're talking about a solid 3 or 4 or 5 feet that you don't have anywhere to go with the ball, and that's tough for her to hit her.
Yeah, just it gives them that undecision, and then they just swing and they're there. They just that's what they've been doing. We talked about it. Bailey Lacey, Yost, Sierra Seib, Vidstam. I mean, there's just not a wink leak up there. Ostrander with the serve, 23-19. Lady Monarchs trying to close this one out, but it's not going to happen just yet, as Grace Newhouse has something to say about that with a strong shot. 23-20. Nope, strike that. It's Grace Showalter with the serve. Lowe handles it. Bailey Lacey with a strong put-away point, and we're at set point, 24-20. Nice set to Bailey Lacey.
Set point, match point right here for the Lady Monarchs. Sierra Seib will have the opportunity.
In play, a nice serve by Seib, hard to handle. Just going to have to get it over, and they do. Thought they were going to have an opportunity, the Lady Monarchs there, but just found that open spot, 24-21. There's that crowd noise you're talking about coming from the other side. And Lady Eagles with a serve. Vidstam gets the point in. It goes off the hands and out. That is the point. Match point, 25-21. Lady Monarchs come away with their first victory here at the state tournament in their first round of pool play.
Lady Monarchs win it 25-21, win it in straight sets. They weren't easy sets, Dave Barber, but it's a W. You move on. Next match for TMP will be around 11:30 when they will take on 5th-seeded Beloit.
Yeah, just want to keep it rolling now. They've got that first match under their belt, and now you can breathe easy and enjoy the moment and play the day out.
Lady Monarchs win it in 2 sets. Set number 1, 25-21. Set number 2, 25-21. 1-0 here in the first round of pool play at the 3A state tournament. Glad everybody has joined us here on HaysPost.com. We'll be back around 11:30. Stay tuned for match number 2 of the day here at the state tournament for the TMP Lady Monarchs.
This TMP postseason volleyball broadcast is brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Gibbs Auto Supply. They serve auto service professionals, do-it-yourselfers, and everyday drivers with quality parts and supplies to keep cars, trucks, and equipment performing safely and efficiently. Next Tech Wireless. They are avid supporters of local athletic programs. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. James Motor Company. The guys at James Motor Company will make your buying experience a smooth one without the pressure. James Motor Company, under the red, white, and blue flag in good old downtown Hayes. Vidstem Commercial Flooring, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. The Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Things to do, places to stay, great food to eat. Check out Hayes. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all of your real estate needs. Swift Services. For fast and quality oil field services, call Swift Services with locations in Ness City and Hayes. Classic Quality Body Shop. Professional auto body work and reliable rental cars, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas. Pheasant Run Restaurant. Delicious homemade food with breakfast served all day, every day. And don't forget about the lunch specials at Pheasant Run Restaurant. Home Oil and Supply. Warren and Angie Kippis, proud to support the TMP Lady Monarchs. Field Abstract and Title, an area provider of abstracts, title insurance, and real estate closings for over 100 years.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.